Here's the thing. Just because your company doesn't see you as their next leader doesn't mean you're not exactly what another company is looking for. After all, you're battle-tested, you're adaptable, you're pragmatic. You would make a huge asset to the right company. But you've got to start believing it. You've got to start thinking of yourself in that light. Start thinking of yourself as a high-performing athlete who is a free agent, who is going to work to get the best deal for themselves, because this might well be your last contracts. Think about that. If you're an athlete and you've put a solid 5-7 years into your craft, right, and you're really at the top of your game, they don't just decide, oh, I guess I'll just continue to make league minimum. They don't decide, you know what, I'm going to give my hometown team, because I've been with this team for a long time, I'm going to give them a huge discount, but continue to do all the heavy lifting for that team. No, that's not how it works. They have this thing called free agency, and they go out and they shop their services to 32 other teams, if it's the NFL, or 31 other teams. And they say, here's what I've done. Here's my body of work. Here's my stats. What are you willing to pay? And they look at comparable performers. So if it's a wide receiver, they look at somebody with similar numbers and what are they making? What did they just sign for a year ago or 6 months ago or 3 months ago? And then they say, I think I'm slightly better than that person or slightly worse than that person. And then they set their salary in that range, including signing bonuses and stuff. It's the same thing with your career. Think of yourself as a desired, sought after, important asset. And then start shopping your services. Start letting people know you have value to bring to the table. So often I think we're humble to a fault. And so we tend to not want to toot our own horns, and I can be guilty of this too, this humility. I don't know if it was just ground into me as a kid, but it's hard. But the reality is, if you want to get somewhere, you've got to let people know you have skills, you have aptitudes, you have something to bring to the table.